Hi, good morning. Come on in. My name is Christina Hu. I am the Chief Business Officer of the Sports Analytics Unit at G42.
Hello, thank you for inviting us. Christina, analytics in sports, what does it mean to you?
So, analytics means using data, all sorts of data from all sorts of sources to help you reach an objective that you have in mind. And that can be anything from improving performance in sports to decreasing injuries to, well, winning games ultimately.
This is amazing. You're one step ahead in sports. Can we ask you what made you choose this career path?
So I'll tell you that as I make some tea. I actually started out in consulting, and I chose consulting because it's a path in which you can try a bunch of different industries and a variety of different roles in very quick succession. And I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do, so I decided to try consulting. And the technology projects that I had ended up being my favorite. So when I left consulting, I decided to go to an AI company, which is G42.
That's great. So, Christina, what resonates with G42 about UAE Team ADQ and how G42 implements all technology in the cycling industry? Please tell us everything about it.
So G42 is doing its best to support Team ADQ with its ambitions. The thing is, the team has a lot of ambitions when it comes to data and using data, and it's also very forward thinking. So we're just there to help. And every time you have a bright idea, we are asked to come in and help, which for us is a great honor. One of the things we're doing is creating a dashboard to help use data to improve performance for the women's team. And that is something very exciting.
Next question. In 3 words, can you describe what it's like to be a woman in your workplace?
Yes, I can. Challenging, rewarding, and unique. There are not too many women in technology, and sometimes that makes it challenging. And the work itself is also difficult at times, but it's always very rewarding. I feel seen, I feel heard, and I feel like as a woman, there's nothing holding me back, and being a woman is not a detriment, but actually an asset.
Yes, absolutely. So, Christina, what do you think of cycling as a sport?
Well, when I'm on a bicycle, I feel like I'm the person that I want to be. And I want to be more of the person that I am when I'm on a bicycle. The industry itself is so inspiring because it requires real dedication and focus and so much knowledge to be a good cyclist. And of course, I could never be a professional cyclist, but seeing that for me is great inspiration, and that's for me a connection.
Tell us something. What helps you find inner peace?
Well, I'll show you. I play piano, and it's the best way to de-stress. And I particularly love playing Beyonce, who's the queen of all musicians. Anyway, I'll just play a few lines here.
We are curious to know, do you challenge yourself?
I actually love this question. So something different that I started recently is cycling. The UAE Team ADQ convinced me to start cycling in late November, and it has been incredible. It was very, very challenging at first. My experience on a professional bicycle, of course, is nothing like it is on a bicycle you have as a child, and it was painful but so rewarding.
Christina, can you tell us who is your heroine and why?
Oh, I think my hero is my mom because she moved to 2 different countries without knowing the languages, to Germany, then to the US, and she learned the languages, raised 2 kids, thrived in those countries, and really taught me what it looks like to have grit and determination and not to let anyone put you down.
She is a real heroine. And what advice would you give to yourself as a child? And again, as a young adult, if you had the opportunity?
Huh, okay. I would tell child me and young adult me not to worry. Everything will work out. Everything just works out in the end. If you have faith and you believe that it will, it will. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're probably right, is my favorite quote by Henry Ford.
Okay, that was all. Thank you for taking the time to talk with us today. You're a woman who inspires us.
It was so fun for me. I had a great time, and this was such an honor. And the UAE Team ADQ to me is an inspiration. So thank you so much for coming by. I cannot wait to see what you girls do next. And you guys have all the power.